national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top 2 seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Jukes to get free. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 30, past the 20, past the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Give it to the back again. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff on a single back formation. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
Quarterback's got it on the option, and he's brought down there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game here.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20. At the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. guys up front lined up. It's first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. They've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Love. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The Vols are on the move here. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a third down play.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down here for this offense. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Love. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. third and short to hand the ball off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Volunteers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quick throw to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Fowles. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. back out on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And this national championship game is now dead even. Kirk, we're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback taken, and the ball to the ground. He quickly lands on it and prevents the defense from creating a takeaway. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass. It's low. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Gives it to the back. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Now it's second down here. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Love. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Volunteers will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. The Vols will have first and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Will he score here? Touchdown, Volunteers. And they will claim the second half lead. They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and an ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They're going to run it here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack sets up second down. Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Get set, get set. Slide 22. Slide 22.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And looking for a big play here. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Irish. No chance to catch him.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a nice gain. He moved the football up to the 27.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw. It's low. Trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Gain makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Love. The pocket breaking down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They're going to run the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And he need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Receiver makes the grab. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. On this winds up a safety.
Oh my gosh, Chris, tough break here. That could be a game-sealing safety. A huge play that now makes this a two-possession game.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. It's an option look. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Fighting off the defender. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. run sets up a critical third down play.
3:25.
And the single back takes the handoff. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Love. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.